Are we playing the Colts again? Dude, we're playing the fucking Colts again. Twice in 3 weeks. Well, we get to get some revenge, don't we, boys? I don't think this matchup's going to be particularly close. As long as we don't fumble the ball twice, like I did last time, I don't see this game being particularly close. But famous last words, right?
It's week 3 of the NFL, and coming up, we'll see the workhorse Jonathan Taylor. It was a nice performance in his last outing, almost 170 yards on the ground. It's the Colts and the Jags, and it comes your way next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of 25.
Oh, holding on the opening kickoff. That's less than ideal, huh?
First penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They go play action with Lawrence. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Jesus Christ. Number what? 9? Did he get unblocked? Was he unblocked? Number 91? Yeah. Yep. So here's what I had. Number 74, Robinson didn't do anything. Cotton didn't do anything. Robinson tried and failed. Boy, oh boy. That was rough.
Pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Lawrence. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40.
Boy, oh boy, that was rough.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
I kind of want to line up and see what they show me.
That's going to bring up a 4th down.
Man, Shaq Leonard's is fucking my receivers up bad.
On 4th and 10.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. The Jaguars are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
James Robinson is such a damn good back.
Good enough for a Jags first down.
His balance, his strength, his center of gravity is elite. Almost always falls forward.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap and again to ETN. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
What defense were they in, man? They couldn't have been.
And it leads to a 1st and goal.
No, they were.
Impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd and goal, Lawrence caught on a slant. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal will feel very disappointing. And I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory?
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Nah, it's touchdown territory.
Travis Etienne, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run.
I think I basically took up the whole first quarter on that drive. That was amazing.
At the 25-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Before the game, when I said hello to him, I tried to give him a little dap, but he wouldn't give me any, and I thought he was snubbing me. Then I realized he's keeping all that flame to himself. How about the week he had last week? AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the counter, it's Taylor.
Yeah.
Nice move will yield nothing.
Hell yeah.
As he's stopped behind the line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Back to throw here.
Ooh! Campbell. Tyson Campbell makes a play like that every year. He had like a couple pick sixes last year. And the funny thing is, I believe he has conservative ball play tendency, which I think I looked it up at one point. I think he actually has conservative play ball, which you would never know it because he jumps balls like that all the time. And the stadium is quiet. Yeah, this game is going to go a lot different than the last matchup.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And it should pick up to about the 27. It'll be second down. Now, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. Good footwork at the 30. And he powers his way up past the 30. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
His protection was just super good.
I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Ooh.
And he's taken down.
Never run play action on a blitz, boy.
So that time, Charles, quarterback
free runner.
Really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have
I want to heat this guy up. I want to give him a lot of pressure.
But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
On second down, it's Taylor. And nothing doing.
Hell yeah.
This time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Gosh.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's
last game, Pittman was making those catches.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing.
I was sure he was going to catch it.
To return it. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Ooh, lucky bounce. Lucky bounce for me.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and last week they were able to defeat the Atlanta Falcons here as they try to make it 2 victories in a row. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he stopped right at the 25 after
bouncing around like a damn pinball.
Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's got room. And a pretty good burst.
Dude, this playbook is elite. This playbook is so damn good.
17 more on that one and another 1st down. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature.
Oh, yeah. Turnover for a turnover. Eye for an eye. That's what's up. Eye for an eye. We'll get you back.
Because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
I had nothing. I had nothing there.
He throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
Let's go, Cotton.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly
Dude, Cotton is a fucking beast. I love this guy.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory.
They're blitzing.
If they don't get it, though. They'll run with ETN. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him
It was like a silver shoot blitz or whatever, that silver shoot gap
as he'll get a chance to talk it over
from the slot. That was an overload blitz.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 19. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Lawrence. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, he is putting in.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
All-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator.
We are not losing again to the Colts. This team is trash.
But he turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Things unfortunately continue.
1 completion, 2 interceptions. He has more interceptions than completions currently.
And that deficit widening a little bit further. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Nice. Nice pursuit, Lloyd. Hell yeah.
Timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Get the ball back if we can.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down.
They just gave up.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
Jesus Christ.
Agnew now to return. And he's out right at the 25. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards.
Hell of a completion. Can we get a replay on that?
Call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Lawrence will throw. Complete to Jones. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield.
We might have time to run one more play and get out of bounds.
As they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
If I can get Chenault on the boundary or Cotton.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure. Maybe that was for the best.
I mean, whatever. I was just trying to get something crazy before half.
So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll send you down. And we will skip the highlights.